this time. Hello and welcome to my live stream. My name is Brigitte O. Michaels, and it is a pleasure to meet with you. Earlier today, I had wonderful session with one of the speakers to our Girl Fix Your Crown retreat. Yes, you heard that right. I had a live session with her on Facebook. It was recorded over Zoom. And in case you missed it, please run to my Facebook personal profile to go watch that. And it was amazing because one of the things that she shared with us, on the live stream was, as women, we tend to condemn how we look sometimes and look down on ourselves and complain about all the things that we do not like about our bodies. Now, like we don't like our nose, you don't like the way your body shape is. And she suggested a few tips that could help you, get over that. And she showed a little trickle of what is going to happen at the retreat, which I thought was very wonderful. And one of the things that we got to do online was a meditation. Trust me, when she was taking us through the meditation part, I actually, felt I was walking on the beach, by the rivers, by the ocean. Yes, that's what I felt because that's how her voice took me over there, and I really felt the love that she was pouring out onto us on the live stream earlier today. And I didn't budge to report that to her. I quickly told her that. And if you see me looking down on my phone, it's because I'm streaming on multiple devices and to multiple places. And I'm just trying to be sure that, everybody can see, hear me, and get that. And if you're joining me for the first time, I really want to get to know you. And how can I do this? Is when you say hello, hi, because social media tends to just show me only the eyes. And when I see the eyes, I may not know that someone is there. So, but when you say hello, I'll see your comment and I'll be able to respond to you. And hey, if you have any question whatsoever about the upcoming Golf Fix Your Crown retreat. Where can you get ticket? Anything that you want to know, please ask me and I'll be sure to answer you. Right now, the venue is going to be in Georgia. Now I'm just reading. Oh, hello. Oh, someone is saying hi, Brigitte. Hello. Hello, Kim. Thank you for jumping in. I am I am just, here talking about my retreat and the earlier experience that we had when one of the speakers came over to speak to us. And I felt that what she had to say and what she's going to be teaching us at the retreat was very awesome because as women, and we do multiple things. I mean, we do a lot of things. We're the one which carry everybody's burdens. And yes, Kim is watching on Facebook, and I know that Kim helps, caregivers. She helps caregivers to really take the rest. And she was really phenomenal to me the other day when she asked me, Bridget, are you taking breast? Are you taking break? Because as a business owner, I have to be able to take care of this vessel, these gorgeous vessels that I have, so that I'll be able to pour into others. Because if I fail to take care of me, how am I going to be, be in my best, power to be able to you know Kim is asking me a question. Yes, who did I create this retreat for? Okay, yes, I'm going to answer straight away. This retreat is for highly successful women entrepreneurs and professionals. I know there's so many women out there. They're business owners, they're entrepreneurs, they're professionals. Whatever title you have, this is for you. But you are burnt out, you are overwhelmed, you are overworked. And I know that some of you may have forgotten how to dream again. I know for some of you may have even gotten to the end of your career and you don't know what is next. We don't know what is next for you. And for some, the ability to be able to take bigger risks so that you can manifest the life that you were created for, so that you can have that life, that time of your life to do the things you want to do, go wherever you want to go, to have the freedom to actually, do the things that excite you. If you want to color or to paint, go ahead. But you have the freedom to be able to do that without even looking to see who is checking, or where are you going to clock in for, and who are you going to ask permission from money before you can spend it. This retreat is for you. Come, and you are going to be able to take away an experience of your lifetime. For every woman that comes into this retreat, my goal is for you to walk away feeling like royalty. Throughout the retreat, you're going to be, surrounded by like-minded women who's going to support you and your dreams, and you're going to be filled with so much love, and the ambience that we are creating will be something that you will take away and remember for a lifetime. Oh, yes. Because I know that for a lot of you, you have even forgotten how to receive and give love. Because the other day, I was talking to one lady the other day, and she was expressing to me her pain at not being able to receive love even from her spouse. Can you beat that? And she's been married for a long time. Well, at the retreat, we're going to teach you and show you how you can give and receive love. Because you can. You can live life on your own terms. Yes, Kim Major is saying that self-care is a must because you cannot pour from an empty bottle. When the bottle is empty, you cannot. So you need to be able to fill yourself up to overflow so that you can pour out into others. Because guess what? When I start pouring water into this bottle, what happens? It will get to the point, don't mind me, I have this high-tech hydrogenated device for my water. I keep myself hydrated. But seriously, when you fill this bottle to overflow, what happens? The water start pouring out, right? That is how you ought to take care of yourself. Whether you are a business owner, whether you are a professional, whether you are a caregiver, whatever profession that you see yourself, learn to take care of yourself. Do not negotiate. I'm going to say that slowly, and I'll say that again. Do not negotiate self-care. And if, for instance, you ask me, Bridget, how can I take care of me? Then I'll tell you, come, come to the retreat so that you'll be taken care of, and you'll be taught how to take care of you, so that in no time you will effortlessly begin to enjoy this body, this one vessel that you were given. And the highlight of it all is one queen is going to walk away from the retreat as a crowned queen. And how is this going to happen? Grab your ticket, show up in your authentic self, because this is going to be a community where you are supported. There's no judgment at all. Come as you are. Share an impactful story, and the judges in the room, fellow women like you, they're going to vote for the best, most impactful story in the room. And we are all going to crown one queen from this year, Girl Fix Your Crown Retreat. If you are still not excited why you should come, I'll share another reason why you should come. Do you know the three things that triggers women's mental health to the limit? Do you know the three things? One, two, three. That set women's mental health ablaze. Go, wah, 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 and the fire alarms just keep going. Wah, 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 wah. Do you know what they are? I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll just give you a second to see who is going to drop it there. The three things that trigger women's mental health. If you know it, drop it in the chat. Yes, Kim. If you know it, drop it in the chat. One, two, three. Okay, I'm going to say it because I have it in my book, which is Money, Mindset, and Man. Money, Mindset, and Man. Have you met a woman before? Yes, stress. Yes. Yes, stress. You said stress. Of course. You don't have money, triggers your stress. Your man gives you man headache, you have man trouble. You know those headache that you imaginary, some people who have imaginary headaches, those man trouble, hmm gives you stress. You don't have money, you get stress. You sit down and you think yourself into stress, high stress level. How do you do that? With your mindset. You know how you sit down and you think of a problem, an imaginary problem that was never there. You sat down and you worried about your spouse. You sat down and you worried about your husband. You sat down and you worried about your children. You sat down and you worried about your whatever you worried about. In your brain, you already sentenced yourself to many places. And then all of a sudden, you have a headache. Your shoulder starts hurting. You have this excruciating pain on your shoulder, as if you've carried all the loads in the world. Oh, yes, because you are thinking, you let your thoughts to take you to wherever they are not supposed to be. How do you create results in life? This is one of the things that you're going to listen from yours truly, me. Because over the years, I have worked to improve on my professional growth and development. If I begin to count to you for all the trainings that I have gotten, but I know that for the last 10 to 15 years, I have devoted myself to study how women or men or how people activate or get results in life. And I can boldly tell you that there's only one way that you obtain results in life. How? Through your thoughts. You think about it, you let that thought create a feeling inside of you. And that feeling causes you to take an action. Whether it's a good or bad action, you take the action and boom, there's a result. I'll say that again. How do you get results in life? At the retreat, I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the art and science of how results are gotten in life. The successful people you've seen of old, or you've read about their biographies, or you've seen, and you want to be like them, those people, this is exactly how they get the results. It's through their thinking. And that's why my main purpose on earth, my goal is to help women shift their mindset so that they can be, do, and have it all, because you can live life on your own terms. Queen, listen to me. You can live life on your own terms, and we are on a movement to gather all of these women together who have the same mindset as us, who want to be better, who want to manifest a bigger, better life, so that we can both collaborate and work together to achieve success. Because you know why? If you are a leader, a high level executive, you will agree with me that it can be lonely at the top, that success gets very lonely at the top when you become a high flying leader. And this is what we're going to be talking about in the room. How do you lead in such a way that you take some people with you on your journey, so that when you get to the top, you're not alone? Because it can get very, very lonely at the top. But let me go back again to the results. How do you get results? You think about it. Because everything on earth has been created twice. I'll say that again. Everything on earth is created twice. And so when you think about something, your thoughts make you feel, are you excited to do it? Or do you feel low? However you feel, your feelings will cause you to take an action. When you are angry, what kind of actions do you take? When you are angry, you're really angry. Now you are angry, all your body is vibrating with anger. What kind of action do you take from that? You and I know that when you are angry, there's definitely no way you're going to take an empowered action that will going to lead to a great result. You and I know that already. So when you're feeling excited, you're very excited and enthusiastic about something. What happened? Oh, you are on a vibration to go create something better. That's why when I'm coaching or mentoring my clients, I'm always telling them, hey, you wait until you are in a vibration where you are able to write that book, where you are able to write that program, where you are able to do this. And peradventure, you don't know how to raise your vibration to match what you're trying to do. I teach you. I show you what I do every day to get myself to this level. That's why people always ask me, Bridget, why are you always smiling? Why are you always enthusiastic? Why are you always so positive about things? Because I trained myself. I sat under these coaches and mentors to train myself to the point where, you know what? I know what I want, and I know how to vibrate the kind of energy to get me there. Earlier today, on our interview with one of the speakers, Sara Cyr, she reminded me of how we met. She met me while the late Bob Proctor was coaching me. And I was told that on the wall over there is the exercise that Bob Proctor makes me to do every day. The days that I don't do that exercise till today, those days, I am challenging my mindset. Those are the days when I start thinking small. But any morning that I wake up and I go to and I do my power hour sessions, girl, meet me. I am vibrating from the woman who is actually winning. And I know this because I spent years. Hey, trust me, I am a good student. I beat my chest to say that. I am a good student. I learn when I'm enthusiastic about something, I learn something because I've always been that curious child who wants to learn about everything. And I don't just want to learn it for myself, I learn it because I want to go teach others. So that's why I'm telling you, come to this retreat, especially if you purchase the VIP ticket, you're going to get all of me. Oh gosh. Have you met me before? Have you met me before? If you meet me in real life person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A lady called me one day. She said, Bridget, you know you are the rabbit that I chase. People have given me all manner of names because I have been able to practice what I teach to the point that I can deliver whatever sessions you want me to deliver with my eyes closed because I know how to vibrate from that woman who is doing that thing. So, do you want to start creating empowering results? Do you want to change the life that you are living right now? You see, this house that I live up to this room that I'm sitting right now, I manifested it with my own thought and I put it down in writing. I did, yes, in 2019, I did. A lot of people can testify to it because when they come to my home, they say, wow, Bridget, this is the same house you were telling us some time ago. Yes, I did. I did. And but if you come to the retreat, I'm going to teach you the arts and the science of how to manifest what you want. The lady who is going to be speaking on earth, she will tell you that I help her to visualize and manifest the house that she's living in today in South Carolina. Because as she was even visualizing that for me, I paused and I said, I could smell the jasmine. Because, and she said, Bridget, how did you know that? I said, because you were walking me through in the vision. You got to the vision at the point where you walk me through that. If all of these things that I'm saying right now, they're thinking, what is Bridget saying? I'm intrigued, I'm interested, but I don't know how to do what she's saying. Oh, yes, you don't know how to do it. Because most people think that they can read it in a book and get it. Uh-uh. If it were that easy, let me tell you, so many people will have gotten it by now. It's not as simple as you read in a book. It's reliable, proven, and it's something that you'll need someone to help you walk through with. And I guarantee that at the retreat, I'm going to walk you through all of this. The high of it all is that I know I said that one lady is going to walk away, wearing a crown. Of course, this is not this one. This is my crown. But one lady is going to walk away with a gorgeous, glorious crown. Not because you're no longer not a crowned queen like right now, but because maybe must have forgotten how to live the queenly life. You've forgotten that you are a royal priesthood. In this retreat, you're going to remember exactly whose and who you are. Do you love money? Because me, I love me some money. Because with money, I can live the life that I love. You see, this is not cheap. So when the lady told me, "Oh, Bridget, there is something," because here he said there's something that I can get you to buy I can get you to buy that will really up level your water intake and the level of energy that you got. And I said, oh, tell me, did you see the light is on? It's hydrogenating this water, and that gives me the energy. But why am I saying this? If I didn't have the money when she told me on Monday, I would not have ordered it from Amazon. Right away, I ordered it, and boom, boom, it came to my home the next day. Right? So I need the money. With money, I can go over the world. With money, I can run the courses that I believe in. I'm the president of Open Gates International. I need money to be able to better the lives of other people. I need money to be able to pay school fees for children in Africa who cannot pay school fees, or who their parents have low income that they cannot pay school fees for them. I need money to be able to take women and go do a pap smear test for them or breast exam for them. I need money to be able to do this. So if you tell me you do not need money, I'll tell you again that you're wrong, because I love money, and because of that, I am bringing a seasoned expert who is going to teach you ladies how to invest your money, so that you don't wear your money, you don't wear it all, so that you can build a lasting legacy, that even when you have left the shores of this earth, your legacy still speaks out and calls your name. Yes, the lady is going to teach you all of that, how to invest in stocks, how to invest in real estate. Don't you agree we all need that? I wish when I was my 20s or in my 30s, I had that opportunity. But now we have it. So come into the room and hey, do not let the money stop you. Because how do I know that you have money? How do I know that you have money? If you have an emergency today, will you get the money to buy that same thing? If you have an emergency, like a life and death thing. So I know that you have the money. So money should never stop you. That's why when somebody tell me, oh, I don't have the money, it's not really about the money, because it is about making the decision. Yes, Kim says money is a tool that gives us freedom. Oh my goodness, she just nailed it. Money is the tool that gives us freedom. Because with money, I could fly. When Kim says, Bridget, I need you to be in Chicago tomorrow, I have an event. Because, hey, I am building a movement of women who can genuinely support one another. When I say support one another, if you have not watched my live of earlier today, please go watch it again. If you are a woman and you really need some level of support, you are looking for authentic, genuine support, which is no longer here, which is gone. It's only a few women who really want you to shine. No woman wants you to shine better than them. I tell you this, because they think they're scared you're going to steal away their shine. But I'm not. And that's why I can promote anyone. Regina is here. Regina is the one, she is the event planner behind the Girl Fix Your Crown retreat. She's here. She's watching me. She didn't even know I was going to say this. She never hired me to do that. But I can say that because this morning I met with her. We were on the phone talking. Kim, she's my accountability partner, and she takes care of my mental health. She makes sure that I take the breaks. She call me, hey, Bridget, have you taken your breaks today? Did you drink some water? What did you do? Did you go for a walk? Do you see that? When we all do these things, we're not taking from each other. Instead, we're giving to each other and building an impactful community. I'm putting together this movement of the Girl Fix Your Crown, where we can support one another without being afraid of anybody taking away our shine or taking away from us. And that's why I am so passionate and open to like mention anybody here. So if you want an event planner, go to Regina. If you're a caregiver and you want to know how to take care of yourself, you're burnt out, you're overwhelmed, go to Kim. And I'm referring them because I know them, and I can only refer the people in my support system who I know, like, and trust. That's simple. So if you want me to refer you like that, hey, you have to be in my network. You have to get to know who I am. You have to get close to me. And one way that you can join this movement, I've made it so open, is by joining the Girl Fix Your Crown. Come to the retreat, you will automatically be grafted into this mastermind of women who are going somewhere, who are taking with them powerful women all across the globe. So that if one of you, like Kim, is having an event somewhere and she needs support, we go there and support her. If Regina is having an event wherever she is or wherever, we go out there to support her. Yes, we're pulling our audiences, we're pulling our resources together to go support one another. Because in so doing, what are we doing? We're helping each other, not just to build our brands or build our names. We're also helping one another to build our legacies, and also be there to be a support system for one another. Do we make the money? Oh, yes. We make the money, because you cannot. Every time I cringe when I hear women say or men say, I am a self-made millionaire. That's a big lie. You can never be a self-made millionaire. I'm so sorry. How did you do that? Was there no a VA somewhere? Was there nobody, a son or a daughter who helped give you coffee or tea? Like when I'm doing most of the things that I do, my daughter, she's the queen. She's Miss African Washington State. She puts down her title. She serves me coffee because she knows I love to talk and to empower women genuinely. So she makes sure that I stay hydrated. So when you say you are a self-made millionaire, show me your support system. Unless you are selfish or stingy, you just want to do everything on your own, and you can never go far when you want to build by yourself. And so you see what you're going to miss if you fail not to show up for this retreat. And I don't want you to be that woman who's going to say, oh my God, I wish I took Brigitte on offer when she said, join the Girl Fix Your Crown retreat. Because this is the first one, and I'm telling you, I am putting all the forces together with Regina and Kim and all my support system to really blow your mind when you come into the retreat, because you're going to walk away feeling as a crowned queen. Whether you have forgotten how to love or to accept love, whether you don't know how to give, you will learn. And the biggest one for me is the unforgiveness part. Because a lot of people keep complaining they are not where they want to be. It could be that the one thing that is holding you back is you. It could be that you are the one thing that is holding you back from actually fixing your crown. So I'm going to teach you how you walk through forgiveness. Because in the book, in my book, Girl Fix Your Crown, I actually wrote a forgiveness letter to myself in 2010. This is the letter. This is it. I'm not ashamed to tell you. That is the original letter. This one. This is the original letter. I wrote it in my own handwriting. You cannot see it. But on page 108, I type it out so that you can be able to see that I actually wrote a forgiveness letter to myself, and it's dated. Because until you learn how to forgive yourself, holding for the things you'll be beating yourself down, maybe perhaps that's what has been holding you down. And I've come to be the one who help you bridge the gap from where you are to where you want to be. And that's why I am called the one who bridge gaps for others. And I'll just quickly share a short 1 second story about that, or 10 second. I mean, I was in Virginia, Fredericksburg, Virginia, in April, and a lady, she doesn't really know much about me. She doesn't, but she felt compelled to give me a gift, and she said she was in a bathroom in her house, in her hotel room. I mean, in the hotel room where at the event, at my government contracting event. If you know me, I do government contracts as well, And so she was in the shower, and she heard the message for her to send me the book and for her to write something on it. And she said, this is exactly how she told me. She said she called out to her husband and said, honey, can you sign a book to Miss Brigitte for me? Write on it, bridge it. The one who bridge gaps for others. And then she put on it in quote, keep bridging gaps for women. When she gave it to me in the hall, filled with women, over like, I don't know, more than 35 or 40 women, I was in tears. I was bawling. I was crying. People seeing from afar, they will not know why I was crying. I was in tears. Yes, Regina. She said she loved it. Yes, I was in tears because she didn't know me before. And she did not know that 3 weeks before then in my church, an 81-year-old Caucasian woman had walked up to me where I was sitting in my church, and she came to meet me and said, "Sweetheart, I don't know you, but I want you to know that the Lord is saying I should tell you that you are called to bridge gaps for women. So keep doing what you do." And then she said to me, "Can I be your mom?" God, I couldn't stop crying in church that day. 81-year-old. And so not only have I gotten myself a mom, and adopted, because I don't have a mom. My mom passed away Christmas Day 1996, and my father passed away June 12th, 2009. Right? So Father's Day, this is the father weekend. I don't have a dad. I'm an orphan. I don't have father, mom. But somebody opted to be my mom just because of the visions she saw. Do you know that that mom is prayerfully preparing a prayer summit for me, for women, next month in the church? A total stranger again. So you can imagine why I was crying when I walked into this GovCon summit in April, and this woman wrote it in a book for me. So I am telling you, if you are still doubting or second guessing yourself, if this retreat is meant for you, just come. A trial will convince you, not confuse you. Yes, just bring your awesome self, because I'm going to pour into you all the learnings that I've been doing for the past how many years, from Bob Proctor, Mary Morrissey, Paul Martinelli, Miles Morrow, Maurice Cellulo, Benny Hinn. I tell you, it's going to be explosive. Just come. And do not let that money stop you. Because if you have an emergency today, you know how to pull the card and pay for it. Because it only takes a decision. And this is another thing I'm going to be teaching in the room. Powerful people, millionaires and billionaires, they know how to make decisions so quickly. So why is it that women are always so hesitant about taking calculated risk to invest in themselves, in the things that they know that they actually need? So do you need this retreat? Are you stuck? Are you tired? Are you penny pitching? Are you feeling alone? And you don't know how to take the next step from where you are today to the next? You are in a business, you don't have a clarity of what you are doing or what you are called to serve here. You don't even know your purpose, because some people think their job, the job, is their purpose in life. And I say, no, you are wrong, honey. You're wrong. I will help you find your purpose while you are on earth here. Yes. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, Kim, I love you. Since Kim says you are not an orphan, we got you. Oh, yes, baby. I know that. You see, this is the community I'm telling you. But you have to be qualified to be in it, because we are not accepting just anybody into this community. You have to prove to yourself that you can be here. You don't have to prove to us, but prove to yourself that you can be one of us. How do you do that? Secure your ticket first. Come, let's see you in the room, and take the action to be better. Because don't just say that you're going to be in the retreat and come and enjoy all the things, because I am not a motivational speaker. Oh, no, no, no. A motivational speaker makes you feel good. You know how the hairs in your body stands up, you'll be shouting in the room, yeah, 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 I got this. And then as soon as you turn your back, you get to your home, you'll be like a deflated balloon. That's not Bridget. I am a motivational teacher. So I teach you the things you need to do, and I hold you accountable. Oh, girl, I do. I hold you accountable to make sure you accomplish your goal. I'll give you a short testimony on that. One of my clients came to me. She's struggling with prayer time. She has so many conflicting responsibilities, so she doesn't know how to set up a prayer time, commit to it, and do her devotionals, her Bible study, her prayers, and all those good stuff. And she came to me with that, and she was really brokenhearted. And she has a prayer closet that she created for that purpose, but she cannot do that. So I said, okay, let's do this. Can you at least commit? So she said, okay, what have you tried? She told me all the manner of things she's tried, how she made the place fancy, there, all of that. And I said, okay, can you at least commit to doing this for 15 or 10 minutes a day? She said, yeah, I can try. And she said, oh, that's so easy. I said, no, It's not just by 10 minutes, but doing it at least not for 1 week. Just set the goals for 3 weeks, 3 days. I mean, can you do 10 minutes, 3 days a week? She said, okay. And I said, okay, get out your phone because this is how I work. This is how I operate. Right then and then I get you to do it. Because you're not going to tell me, okay, Bridget, I'm going to start tomorrow. Okay, fine. You're going to start tomorrow, but get out your phone. Let's schedule it. Because whatever gets scheduled, get done. If you have not been taking notes, please write down. Whatever gets scheduled, get done. In my phone, I schedule my power hour. On my phone, I schedule the time I review my account to check my money. Because I cannot say I love money and then I don't look at my money every day. Who does that? You like if you're a mom, like most women, if you're a mom or an adopted mom, a sister, aunt, a grandmother, or whatever, are you going to say you love your child and you do not check up on your child every day? Are you going to say that? No, seriously. You love your child. You love your puppy, your cat, your dog. You don't care about the dog or cat all day. You don't even know where they're at. I don't think you do that. Same way you should treat money. Am I exciting you? Come to the retreat. You'll get more. I have a money mindset assessment that's only available to everyone who sign up for the retreat. And you're going to be doing the assessment live in the room at the retreat. Because everybody tells me, Bridget, I love money. Bridget, I have a good relationship with money. Bridget, I do this. But that assessment is proven to be 99.9% reliable and true to you. So when you take that assignment, it will be about 8 to maybe 15 minutes if you're slow to do the assessment. It will tell us straight away what kind of relationship that you have with money. I have not unveiled that assessment to any of my clients, whether VIP clients or anybody yet, because I'm waiting to launch it first at the Girl Fix Your Crown retreat. Thereafter, it will be offered in my VIP days. My VIP days is you spend a whole day with me. That means there are 2 sessions. Either you fly to me here where I live, or you will do it over Zoom. But I would prefer to do it in person so that you can really get the energy, the feel, everything into it. And you're going to go armed with something to do for me to check back on you every quarter. The same way you come to the retreat, for every VIP that pays the platinum or the VIP ticket, I am personally guaranteeing you, I'm going to do a follow-up with you, a quarter follow-up with you on your goals and the life that you've created at the retreat to make sure that you are walking in the vision to manifest that life. Hold me, record this video, take the picture, do whatever you need to do to hold me accountable, because I am a woman of integrity. If I say it, I do it. For every person that purchases a platinum, a VIP ticket, because I just have 2 minutes to close this live, and I'm going to say this. Grab your platinum or your VIP ticket. I'm going to personally hold you accountable quarterly that every goal that you came to the retreat that you're working on, I'm going to hold you accountable until you manifest them. Because I believe in you. Because I believe in the ability for me to help you create the result that you seek. Because I've been able to do that again and again. I have proven testimonies of how I've helped people manifest the life that they want. Last year, 2023, my VIP executive client, he was named. Yes, you heard me right, a man. I said I serve men, I serve women, but men are still my client too. They come and I don't turn them away. Yeah. And he was named the best entrepreneur in 2023 in London, England last year. I didn't know until I saw him tag me on LinkedIn. I was beyond myself. I'm like, what? Yes. And right now we're planning on how to go to the next level because, of course, he's exceeded one target, one goal. He wants to go to the next level, and we are working on how to get that done. So if you're watching me, clap. That's his nickname, clap. If you're watching me, Yes, I'm ready for the next level with you too. I can go on and on and on. Isn't the one that just sitting with me alone, the strategies that I gave to him in 3 months, he doubled his income in Africa to a tune of $10 million. 10 million naira, I mean, sorry, dollars. 10 million naira, Nigerian naira. Yes, that was his turnover. And he sent it to me. I was beyond my, I'm like, what? And so, are you still thinking, is this retreat for you? A trial will convince you. Come. And then I was just discussing with my event planner, the one and able, Regina Keaton today, and we're talking about the royal bag because we're not calling it a swag bag. It's the royal package for every single level that you come in. You come in as a platinum, come in as VIP or the general session. You're all going to get a royal bag. Because remember, you are royalty. You are gorgeous queen. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Go stand in the mirror and take a good look at you. Have you met yourself before? Have you been introduced to you? And if you have not, I want you to start introducing yourself to yourself. My name is Brigitte O. Michaels. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am sought after. I am elegant. Say the things you want, you would have loved for another person to say to yourself. Until you learn to love yourself, queens, do not expect another person to love you because these things, they show. That's how you, they show. Because you're telling anybody, hey, help me, come, I need love. But you have to learn to love yourself first. Learn to put you first sometimes. And I want to tell you, I want to close with this thing. Kim says women want everything to be perfect, and that is what stops us. Hmm. Did you see that I came in here with all my imperfections? Yes, I did. Because this I did a live with my one of the speakers. This is what I did. I'm just wearing my branded "God Fix Your Crown purple tea because this is my brand. This is my brand. This coat is my brand. This is me. This is all me. And so I don't understand why we have to wait until we learn how to do the social media. We learn how to fix this one. We learn how to do this one before we do a thing. No, go make a mess, make a mistake. Because when you evaluated experience is the best teacher. Evaluated experience. My mentor, John Maxwell, always says that to us. Evaluated experience is the best teacher. When he was saying that, I would like, what does that mean? I thought experience is the best teacher. No, experience is not the best teacher because if experience was the best teacher, how come you see have 80 years old people that are stupid? They don't have wisdom. They don't have anything to give. I'm sorry, but it's true. How come? Because you would think that one will be wiser with age, right? I mean, they're still making dumb and stupid decisions, and they're 80 years old. Meanwhile, you will meet someone, a 20-year-old, smart, elegant, making smart decisions. And when they sit down to have a conversation with you, you would think they are 100 years old. You ask, how old are you again? Because experience is not the best teacher. It's evaluated experience. So, woman, if you are looking at me right now and you are afraid to start something because something is stopping you because you're waiting for it to be perfect, go make a mess. Whilst you are doing that mess, please journal it. Write it step by step on how you got there. Most of the things in my book that I teach about, you would think my book would be, oh, I'm going to talk about the sorrow and about the pain of my abuse and all of that. Oh, yes, it's part of the story. But I'm teaching in my book, I wrote on the steps I took to better me. I wrote in my book how I turned my pain to gain. I wrote in my book the days where I'm penny pinching and don't have money, what I did. I wrote in my books the day I am hurting, I'm in so much excruciating pain, as if my heart is going to fall out, what I did. I wrote in my book on the morning that I put my twin daughters to sleep, and suddenly in less than 2 hours, one of them was gone. I never got to see her again. Even till today, I never got to see her in death. I wrote in my book, I walked through that. I overcame that. That is what I'm saying. Do not be afraid to go out there and make a mess. But once you are doing that, journal it. Write the step by step process, because when you come out at the other side and sing it, I am a self made millionaire, I am this, I am that, you have something to show another woman how you got from point A to point Z. That's all I'm asking. Can you do that for yourself? Can you do that for yourself, Queen? And so my time is up. I have 20 seconds to round up this live. First, I want to give a huge, huge shout out to Kim Major. Kim, thank you. Girl, you are near dear to my heart. Thank you for being on this live with me. Thank you, Regina. Thank you so, so much for even helping us to plan this event. And I know that, on that day, a lot of women will be stunned at what you have put together. I can't wait too. Thank you. And also want to say thank you to me for taking the bold step to say, you know what? I am not going to wait until it is perfect before I start the first movement for the Girl Fix Your Crown. Should you want to support us in any way, you want to be my strategic partner, because I am calling out for strategic partnership. You have an accommodation that you can give. You have something that you can put together for this retreat. You need to support us. You have money. You have money to be able to pay for another woman to be at this retreat. Yes, if you are a man, you are watching and you're wondering, okay, I would love my wife to attend. Hey, surprise her. Get her a ticket. If you're an uncle, get her a ticket. If you're a boss, you have women working with you. Hey, surprise them with 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 tickets. Let them come to the retreat so that they can serve you better. Because when a leader improves, everything around them improves. So if you have women leaders working in your organization and you're wondering how can you help them this season, grab them a ticket to the Girl Fix Your Crown retreat so that they can become better leaders, because this is all what we're going to be teaching the women in the retreat. And hey, husbands, don't be scared. We're going to teach your wife how to love you better, how to be the best wife you can ever have, and you'll be glad that you have one. All right. So until I see you again, please, please, please rush to the link, and I'll drop it in the comment section. Girlfixyourcrown.com/retreat. Go grab your ticket, and don't grab it for yourself alone. Gift to someone as well. And I will see you at the retreat. Thank you. Bye bye.